Hi everyone, welcome back to Redonic Spirit. Today we are doing pick a card, yes, no, or maybe reading. I will look into tarot and oracle cards to see what is your situation, how is it going to develop, what is the possible outcome, and I'll give you some advice. As always, only take what resonates and leave the rest. If something doesn't feel like your story, that's completely okay. You can choose a different group or another reading. We have 6 groups to choose from today with these perfumes. Now take a moment to focus on your question and trust your intuition to pick the group you feel the most drawn to. I will leave the timestamps for each group in the pinned comment below and the description box so you can go straight to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today, and I will see you in your reading. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. You chose this bottle. I will look into your situation, see how is it going to develop, what is the possible outcome, and I'll give you some advice. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's start. Okay, group 1, we have here the 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Swords, with overload, commitment, and homelessness. So this is something that you really love. You have unconditional love. It could be to do with a partnership, a situation that was balanced. You have very generous energy, kind and truthful. You are looking to move now to a different phase. But there is a heartache here. Maybe you realize some bitter truth. Maybe someone just been very selfish and broke your heart. You're feeling overwhelmed in this commitment, whether it's a relationship or a job or anything else. And it feels like a failure. If this is your situation, you will definitely know. If it's not, don't try to make it. Let's continue. Okay, so we have here the 6 of Pentacles, Strength, the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. So it looks like how it's going to develop. You will be able to get something fair. You have to be strong and persistence. That will lead to happiness and compassion. So trust in the universe. Any type of failure or heartache would lead to growth. Let's go to the outcome. Okay, we have the Temperance, the Fool, the Chariot. So this is super positive. There is energy of tranquility, moderation, realization. There is a new beginning and a potential. There is focus and triumph. So this is a success. I see it as a yes for whatever you asked. Let me get you some advice. Okay, we have, with the Snake, we have healing. You are a healer. You need healing from whatever broke your heart. Pay attention to signs. And with the Hawk, focus. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. I hope this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's a huge boost for the channel. Thank you. Hi Group 2. You chose this perfume. I will look into your situation, see how is it going to develop, what is the possible outcome, and I'll give you some advice. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's start. I feel your situation is about, there was some situation where you were collaborating with someone, there was a feeling of unity. It could be friends, a team that you work with, anyone that you collaborated with, and you're focused on that. You feel purpose about it, and there was awakening moment. You feel doubt because someone tried to persuade you for something, or there is a temptation here, or distrust that something going on behind your back. And with the death, there is going to be an ending that's coming up. It could be that what happened and that is coming to an end, or whatever happened here and the new beginning would lead to the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles, something much better choice with happiness and prosperity, that someone choosing to commit and give you assurance. You need to expand your awareness for that. Wow, that's a lot. If that resonates, let's see how it continues. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups. So there will be a phase of indecision and discovery. And with the Ten of Pentacles, prosperity and success. You have to take action. There's going to be a journey here. Or you're going to move away from something, but there is very quick movement here. The energy of generosity and balance. Let's go to the outcome. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the King of Wands, I see that there will be an equal give and take. There is going to be a lot of communication here. It will be slow and steady pace of progression, but it will lead to happiness and success. So the answer to whatever you asked is yes. Let me get you some advice. Okay, we have the koala, empathy, speak less and listen more. So try to really see how the people around you feel. With preparation, get ready for big changes. And with the raccoon, resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. I hope this reading resonates for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a huge boost for the channel. Thank you. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading. You chose this perfume. I will look into your situation, see how is it going to develop, what is the possible outcome, and I'll give you some advice. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's start. Okay, group 3, we have the King of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Death with Stop and Justice. I feel like there is someone from the past, an ex, or a situation from the past that is coming back again. And you get clarity, there is logic coming in. You got wisdom about it. You want to get justice in the situation, or justice will come up now. There was dishonesty and betrayal, but there is a stop for that. There is an ending, transformation of whatever dishonesty that happened. Let's see how it's continue. Okay, we have the Fool, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Five of Cups with Control, the Lovers, and Schizophrenia. So I feel you think there is a potential. It looks like that there are a lot of choices, but that could be just illusions of this happy ever after. You get a realization that it's not worth it. You're waking up to the truth and you get disappointment from this person. It's doing your head in, because it's like 1 minute in, 1 minute out. Maybe someone is trying to control the situation too much. Let's go to the outcome. Okay, we have the Cross, the Tree, and the Snake. So whatever situation or person you're dealing with, it's burdening you and there is something sneaky. And with the Tree, you need healing from that. So I see it as a no to whatever you asked. Let me get you some advice. So we have the Whale, Soul Path. Honor your soul's purpose. With the Dolphin, playfulness, take time to play. With the Fox, adaptability, adapt to the changes that are happening. And with Courage, show yourself what's in you. With Equanimity, smile. I hope this reading resonates for you, Group 3. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Hi, Group 4. Welcome to your reading. You chose this perfume. I will look into your situation, see how is it going to develop, what is the possible outcome, and I'll give you some advice. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's start. Okay, we have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords with fright and stress, the Ace of Wands, the Devil with temptation, indulgence, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is something that you're really passionate about, something or someone. There is a challenge here, and this challenge is make you feel sleepless and stressed, paranoid. Stress is about this challenge. It appeared to be like a really good opportunity that will lead to prosperity and success, manifestation. Yeah, there is strong passion, and with the devil there is some feeling like bondage and obsession about it, but it makes you feel belonging and feeling at home, something that you really love and something that makes you happy. If this energy resonates with you, you will know. And let's continue. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, and Six of Swords. There is a change, but then there is security and prosperity after that. There is success here. You having an awakening, you have a feeling of purpose, and you're moving into calmer water after this action that you take here, that's changing things. Let's go to the outcome. We have here the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. You're feeling fears and doubts. So I see it as a maybe with a strong potential to yes, because this is something that you feel belonging. With the Ace of Swords, speak your mind to solve your problems. There's going to be a breakthrough. And with courage and enthusiastic energy, using your skills, you will get there. Whatever it is, it looks like it will succeed if you remove your doubts and fears, because you got it. You got the skills. You're really talented. So it's a maybe with a strong potential for yes. Let me get you some advice. Okay, we got decision, I choose well, devotion, deeply attached, and tolerance, be generous. I hope this reading resonates for you, Group 4. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a huge, huge boost for the channel. Thank you. Hi, Group 5. Welcome to your reading. You chose this battle. I will look into your situation, see how is it going to develop, what is the possible outcome, and I'll give you some advice. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's start. Okay, we have here the Page of Pentacles, Hermit, Judgment, Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, with the Bird's Ring, timing, self-love, and perseverance. So I feel that you got an opportunity, someone made you an offer, there is offer on the table. You're looking inside to see, is this something that you really want? Is it aligned with you? There is realization about it. And you're taking the first steps. There is planning phase here and a transition. This is something to do with a commitment, and there is a lot of communication about it. Timing seems very important. This thing has something to do with your independence. There are some challenges here, but if you persevere, this thing will succeed, and this is what you're thinking about. If this energy resonates with you, let's continue. Okay, we have here the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Magician, and with birds, the Rider and Lily. So There is a lot of support, celebration, sharing. There is competition here and some challenges, but it's also showing perseverance. With the Magician, there is adaptation that need to happen, but your self-confidence and your skills will make it work. There's a lot of communication and good news and some news coming in with the Lily that shows me peace. So I see it as a yes to whatever you asked. Let me get you some advice. Okay, make a decision and take appropriate action with decisiveness. Freedom, you always have a choice. And with the Eagle spirit, trust in your higher self. We also got the message progress. Each day, as I recognize the divine within me, I progress further along the path of my spirit. Today, I respect my needs, observe what happens within, and do my best to maintain a positive attitude. I have faith in my inner strength and capabilities. I grow and I improve every day. Today, God's opinion of me is the only opinion that matters. I hope this reading resonates with you, Group 5. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a huge boost for the channel. Thank you. Hi, Group 6. Welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful battle. I will look into your situation, see how is it going to develop, what is the possible outcome, and I'll give you some advice. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's start. Okay, Group 6, we have the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, with the Park, Cross, Snake, and Stork, with readiness and self-love. Your situation started with a heartache about something that is close to home and stable, or a community, something to do with something that is in public, or maybe it's a connection that was out in the public. And here there is anxiety and worry, and with the cross that's burdening you, it's something to do with agreement. And there is a transition here, a desire to solve the problem, looking back on everything that's been invested, everything that happened. This person could be sneaky, self-serving. It could also be just to do with another woman or someone very intelligent. If it's not a person, that could be a delay. But I see there is a progress here where you get your independence from it. You're healing from the situation. If this energy resonates with you, let's continue. We have here the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords in the reverse, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, with understanding and receptivity. So I feel there's going to be release and recovery from the heartache, whatever it has to do with. There is a balance and harmony situation, an equal give and take situation that is coming towards you. you still have doubts and fears and you have to overcome them because you're overthinking about it. But there is understanding here. With the receptivity, there is compassion and empathy. Let's go to the outcome. Wow, group 6. So we have here the coffin. So there is an ending for sure. But straight after that, there is the clover, the park, the fish, and home. So something is ending and getting out of your life, but there is definitely a recovery coming in, a new offer, luck, something to do with public. And with the fish, that's like money or flow of emotions and stability with the home. So that's super positive. I see it as a yes to whatever you asked, but something has to end. Let me get you some advice. Okay, we have with the seal imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. With the eagle spirit, trust in your higher self. And with salmon, determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. The eyes of the heart. Today I perceived the real beauty of every person I meet. With the eyes of my heart, I see behind the personality and focus on the energy of love that dwells beneath the surface. I'm filled with wonder at the presence of God and in every one of us. The eyes of the heart allow me to see the divine shining everywhere. I hope this reading resonates with you, Group 6. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share your story in the comments if you feel like. Thank you so much.